Picture this. A young woman gets chosen for what seems like the opportunity of a lifetime. She's selected to be queen of the most powerful empire in the world. Sounds like a fairy tale, right? But sometimes, the crown comes with a price you never expected to pay. This is Esther's story. She's Jewish, living in ancient Persia, but she's been keeping that part of her identity hidden. When King Xerxes chooses her as his new queen, she's suddenly thrust into a world of palace politics and royal protocol. Her cousin Mordecai, who raised her, warns her to keep her background secret. It's safer that way. But then everything changes. The king's right-hand man, Haman, decides he wants to wipe out all the Jewish people in the empire. He's got the king's ear, he's got the power, and he's got a plan. Suddenly, Esther realizes that her hidden identity isn't just about her anymore. It's about the survival of her entire people. Mordecai sends her a message that hits like a thunderbolt. Maybe you were placed in the palace for such a time as this. She has access to the king that no one else has. She has influence that could change everything. But using it means risking her life, because approaching the king without permission could mean death. Here's what gets me about Esther. She doesn't just jump into action. She's scared. She's human. She asks her people to fast and pray with her for 3 days. She knows this could be the end of her story, but she also knows that sometimes staying silent isn't really an option. So she makes a choice. She puts on her royal robes, walks into the throne room uninvited, and trusts that this moment, this terrifying, crucial moment, is exactly why she's where she is. The king extends his golden scepter. She's safe. And then, with wisdom and courage, she exposes Haman's plot and saves her people. Esther's story reminds us that sometimes we find ourselves in positions we never asked for, facing moments that demand everything we have. The question isn't whether we're qualified or ready. The question is, will we use our voice when it matters most? Maybe, just maybe, you're exactly where you need to be for such a time as this.